on the square here in Ulaanbaatar. Behind me is a statue of Genghis Khan. This was built in 2006 to commemorate the 800th birthday of Genghis Khan. This is the square. Behind me is the Gobi shop where you can get cashmere. Big square. And right now we're headed to the museum to check out the history of Mongolia. Here we are in Kov, which is western Mongolia, near the Altai Mountains. So here we pick up our four-wheel drive vehicles and head out to the mountains.
The lunch is almost ready.
Oh, yay! Yes?
Lunch is almost ready.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'll tell them. Hey guys, let me have your attention. And then you run until what time, or you do the whole night? How long you run your generators?
Generator until 9.
Until 9?
O'clock.
Okay.
Sometimes
Because,
organize it.
I mean, I think you think that 3 hours is enough for you to charge?
So we made it to base camp here, and we had our lunch, and now we're packing everything up, all our camera gear, and about to hike up into the mountains here to see if we can see any signs of snow leopards. So right now, we're all focused on these Siberian ibex. There's at least 5 or 6 of them up there in those rocks. So we're sitting here deciding which way to go. The scouters are reporting back to us. And these are my friends. This is Box.
Snow leopard.
A snow leopard fan. Hong and Cheng. And so we're waiting to hear which direction, that way up the altitude or that way. So that we have spotters that are up on the hills and we're waiting to hear back from them.
And this area, you know, they have the herder. There's a lot of possible snow leopard food here. And the main reason that we find snow leopard here because it's a human and wildlife conflict. So they come down in the past, the herder kill, but now, you know, they get compensation any cheap or coated kill, which is I believe that ecotourism is a great tool to preserve or protect the animals.
So here we are at the start of day 3. We're at about 8,600 feet altitude, and we have our spotters headed out to look for the snow leopards. Sunny day. It's not too cold, probably -5 Fahrenheit. It's going to be a good day. So, the snow leopard has been sighted, and we are climbing up this hill. Hi, Andrea.
Hi. I'm getting here.
The air is thin. We've hiked quite a bit uphill, and we have a little ways to go up over there. So beyond that ridge is a snow leopard. So upwards and onwards. There they are. And so catching our breath for a little bit before we head back up over the bridge. So we're almost at the peak. Snow leopards on the other side there. So we've hiked quite a bit, and now we're just taking a break. And hey, say Jing. So we got everybody here. Got Hung. We got Simon. And we got our trip leader over there. And there's our special forces carrying a lot of gear. My tripod for one, and everything's good. We got nice weather. It's beautiful up here. We can make it back before the sun goes down. It was quite a hike, a lot more than I was expecting. So we all made it though. So, but we're not back yet. So we're back now after walking down. Everybody's thrilled to have seen the snow leopard and got a few pictures and video, and now we're just relaxing. So hopefully tomorrow will be a good day also. We'll see what happens. So we're on day 4. Headed back up into the mountains, and yesterday was a great day. We got a snow leopard, and we're going to see what we can find today. And I got our crew with us now. Our driver, and a conservationist, and my friends Hong Ching, Boyna. Yeah. All right, carry on.
Look at that. Go ahead, you want?
So we just finished day 4. Just got back to the camp, and this morning we went out to the spot. We drove out 8,600 foot elevation, looked for snow leopards for most of the day, didn't see anything. Changed locations, we got some camels with a nice background, and then we ended up riding the camel, which was fun. So also today we got to see a pika. We all got photographs of a pika up on the hill. That was one of my goals, snow leopard and pika, so that worked out. Tomorrow's another day, we'll see what it holds. We've had nothing but awesome weather the last 5 days. Alright, we've reached our base mountain destination for the start of day 5. And the trackers have headed in that direction. They found some tracks, snow leopard tracks, and so they're headed up to see where it might have gone. And they'll let us know where it is if they can find it, and we'll hike up there. Meantime, we wait, see what happens. So the spotters were able to find the tracks of the snow leopard fresh. It walked up this hill in the canyon, and it came back through. Came back right to this area right here. Hopefully you can see that. So that's where it came through. Went back up somewhere up this hill. So we've moved to a different location. On the other side of this mountain is where we were. There's a little valley on the other side of this ridge, and they spotted tracks up there. And so now we moved to the other side, and we're gonna put the spotting scopes up there and see if they can see anything up there in those mountains. So lunch is
Lunch is macaroni,
kind of macaroni
stir-fried macaroni and beef.
with beef. It's good. It's about 1 o'clock.
Morning, Flash.
Good morning, Box. So we're getting an early start this morning. We're going to a new location, and we'll see what we can get. There's Simon. Morning. We're up here at elevation, and I am walking to a spot over there that gives me good visibility of this whole valley. So I hiked up to this outcropping on the hillside, And let me show you the view that I'm getting. You can see way across to the other side, and we have good vantage in all directions. It's chilly here. I guess it's -10 Fahrenheit, something like that. Altitude, we're probably 9,300, so it's not too bad. Everybody's acclimated now to the altitude, so the hiking's not that bad. But the first couple of days it was brutal. So hang out, we'll see what we get. While I'm here, I wanted to talk about my gear a little bit. What I have is a Nikon Z9 attached to a 600mm TC. This is the one that's got the built-in 1.4 teleconverter. And I also have an external teleconverter on top, or externally there. So this gives me a total of 1680mm, which is just enough to get you out there to look at those cliffs. So that's what I use. My gimbal is a Wimberley gimbal attached to a, what is this, a ProMaster tripod. We're all excited. Somebody spotted a snow leopard, and so our spotters are heading back down the hill, and in a rush we all put our gear in the car, and now as soon as the spotters get down here we'll take off to whatever location that they spotted it at. So this is getting exciting. We'll see what we can get. So we drove, I don't know, 45 minutes to this new location, and we're getting all our gear out now, getting ready to go. So before we head up to the mountain, we're taking a quick lunch break, which consists of some kind of rice and vegetables and some beef in there before we head out. And we're going to go up there somewhere. So we walked up here halfway, and on the other side of that ridge line, snow leopard went across, and we're just kind of camped out here. Well, we went to the second spot up here, and the snow leopards went over the ridge line, so we missed it. And it got colder, so we're all just kind of bundled up and walking back to the cars. All right, this is day 7, and we're getting up super early this morning and getting out there to that last location from yesterday. So we're at this location that we were at last night, and we've come back here early this morning. It doesn't look very dark here because of the camera, but it's a little dark. And the spotters, we've sent them up into the mountain there. They're back there. So we climbed up to this peak and we were able to spot a snow leopard over there across the little valley. And it's made its way down the hill, and so we are going to climb back down this hill to get a view of the snow leopard. Got some video, but I think might be some good shots of the snow leopard. So day 7 is looking to be pretty good. All right, more later. So day 7 was a success. We made it back to camp and we found our snow leopard. It was up at about 9,000 feet on the peaks up here. It was a grueling hike. We all made it up there and we all got set up and got our shots. So very exciting day, very successful, and we're all happy. And I think we're about to pack up. Just finished lunch, late lunch. And we're going to head back to the Gers and relax and pack, get ready for our trip back to Ulaanbaatar tomorrow morning. So we finished our 7 days in the mountains of Altai Mountains looking for snow leopards, and of those 7 days, 2 of them, luckily we found snow leopards. We're very happy, and now we're headed back to Ulaanbaatar to spend the night. And then the next day, we're going to go drive 9 hours to western or eastern Mongolia to photograph Pallas's cats. So we're going to check out the Mashil Walking Street restaurants here in Ulaanbaatar.
Is this the Canadian one or?
No, copy, maybe. But we can go, I think we can walk all the way down to the back and see what people want.
Alright, so we drove 7 hours, 8 hours from Ulaanbaatar east, and we've made it to the base camp for the Pallas cats.
Hi.
Hey! So we're staying in these Gers. This one is number 1. This one's mine. Let's see what it looks like. I put all my stuff in there already. ready. And yeah, I got a stove going, it's nice and hot. Got a sink, 3 beds, and a table. Plenty of room. Very nice. So we're at our first stop for Pallas cats, and they're stopped here at this high point in this grassy plain to scope out where the Pallas cats are hiding. So this morning we went out looking for Pallas cats for our first time, and we got lucky, found one, and everybody was able to get some pretty decent shots. Now we're back to our gers, and it's time for lunch. So it's our second day for Pallas cats, and the first day we got lucky, we got one, and now we are driving around scouting the grasslands. So we're wrapping up the last day in Mongolia, here on the eastern Mongolia steppe, and today was successful. We got a Pallas cat toward the end of the afternoon. So this statue is massive. If you're ever east of Ulaanbaatar, you should come here and check it out. It's like $4 to get in, and you can climb all the way to the very top there. And we just had a half an hour to check this place out. And now we're heading back to the car to head back to the hotel to Ulaanbaatar.